Yo, what's up everybody? It's Brandon. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of Wi-Fi extenders, because who really likes dead zones, right? We're gonna break down the top 5 contenders in the game right now, checking out everything from raw speed to design, and of course, that all-important price-to-performance ratio. Whether you're streaming, gaming, or just scrolling through endless memes, stay tuned to find out which extender will banish those buffering icons from your life forever. Alright, first up we've got the Netgear Nighthawk X6S, and this thing is a beast. I mean, just look at the size of this thing. It's like Netgear took the concept of an extender and said, let's crank it up to 11. But hey, with great size comes great power, or at least that's what they say. And in this case, they're not wrong. This extender is packing some serious heat when it comes to range. We're talking about covering a massive area here. So if you've got a sprawling mansion that needs a Wi-Fi signal boost, this might just be your new best friend. But it's not just about coverage. The Nighthawk X6S also boasts some seriously impressive speeds. We're talking about tri-band technology here, folks, which means it's got a dedicated 5 GHz band just for backhaul. That means faster speeds and smoother streaming for everyone on your network. No more fighting over bandwidth with your roommates or family members. Now, all this power doesn't come cheap. The Nighthawk X6S is definitely on the pricier side of the spectrum. But if you're looking for the best of the best and money is no object, this is definitely a top contender. Plus, it's got that signature Nighthawk design, which, let's be honest, looks pretty slick. But enough about looks, let's talk performance. In my testing, the Nighthawk X6S consistently delivered on its promises. I was able to get a strong signal even in the farthest corners of my house, and my speeds were noticeably faster, especially when streaming 4K videos and downloading large files. The setup process was pretty straightforward too. Netgear's app walks you through everything step by step, and I was up and running in no time. They've even got this cool feature called One Wi-Fi Name, which means you don't have to switch between your main network and the extender's network. Everything just works seamlessly. Overall, the Netgear Nighthawk X6S is a powerhouse of an extender that delivers on its promises. It's got the range, the speed, and the features to justify its premium price tag. Next up, we've got the TP-Link RE650, and this one's a bit of a fan favorite. It's not as flashy as the Nighthawk, but it gets the job done without breaking the bank. I like to think of this as the workhorse of the extender world. It's reliable, it's affordable, and it just plain works. If you're looking for a no-frills solution to your Wi-Fi woes, the RE650 is definitely worth considering. One of the things I like most about the RE650 is how easy it is to set up. Seriously, even your tech-challenged grandma could probably get this thing up and running in a matter of minutes. TP-Link's app is super intuitive, and the whole process is pretty much foolproof. You just plug it in, follow the on-screen instructions, and boom, you're good to go. And despite its budget-friendly price tag, the RE650 doesn't skimp on performance. It's still a dual-band extender, which means you're getting dedicated 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands for all your devices. It might not have the same raw power as the Nighthawk, but it's more than capable of handling most everyday tasks like browsing the web, streaming videos, and even some light gaming. Another thing I appreciate about the RE650 is its compatibility. It works with pretty much any router out there, so you don't have to worry about any compatibility issues. This is a big deal, especially if you're not using a TP-Link router. Some extenders can be a bit finicky when it comes to working with other brands, but not the RE650. It's just plug and play all the way. In my testing, the RE650 consistently delivered solid performance. I was able to extend my Wi-Fi signal to the far end of my apartment without any issues, and my speeds were consistently good enough for streaming HD videos and browsing the web without any lag. Of course, it's not perfect. The RE650 doesn't have the same range or speed as some of the other extenders on this list, and it doesn't have any fancy features like MU-MIMO or beamforming, but for the price, it's hard to beat. If you're looking for a reliable and affordable way to boost your Wi-Fi signal, the TP-Link RE650 is a great option. Now let's talk about the Linksys RE7000. This one's all about that sleek, minimalist aesthetic. It's got this low-profile design that blends in seamlessly with any decor. You know how some extenders look like little alien spaceships? Yeah, this ain't that. This one's all about keeping things classy and understated. But don't let the understated design fool you. The RE7000 is packing some serious tech under the hood. It's a dual-band extender with MU-MIMO technology, which means it can handle multiple devices simultaneously without breaking a sweat. So if you've got a house full of gadgets all vying for bandwidth, this little guy can handle it. One of the things that sets the RE7000 apart is its focus on additional features. For example, it's got this cool feature called Spot Finder that helps you find the optimal placement for your extender. This is actually a bigger deal than you might think. Placement is crucial when it comes to extenders, and this feature takes all the guesswork out of it. It also has a built-in Ethernet port, which is something I always appreciate. This lets you hardwire devices like gaming consoles or smart TVs for a more stable connection. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even use the RE7000 as a wireless bridge to connect wired devices to your network. In terms of performance, the RE7000 delivers solid, reliable speeds. It might not be the absolute fastest extender on the market, but it's more than capable of handling most everyday tasks. I was able to stream 4K videos and play online games without any lag or buffering, even when multiple devices were connected. Overall, the Linksys RE7000 is a great option for anyone who values design and functionality in equal measure. It's not the cheapest extender out there, but it's not outrageously expensive either. And for the price, you're getting a solid performer with a sleek design and some handy additional features. Alright, let's talk about the D-Link DAP1650. This one's all about delivering the most bang for your buck. If you're on a tight budget but still need a reliable way to extend your Wi-Fi signal, this is definitely one to check out. It might not have all the bells and whistles of some of the more expensive models, but it gets the job done without emptying your wallet. And when I say it's affordable, I mean it. This thing is seriously budget-friendly. You could probably buy 2 or 3 of these for the price of one of the higher-end extenders on this list. So if you're working with limited funds but still need to banish those dead zones, the DAP1650 is a strong contender. But don't let the low price fool you. This extender is no slouch when it comes to performance. It's a dual-band extender with speeds up to 1200 Mbps, which is more than enough for most everyday tasks like browsing the web, streaming videos, and even some light online gaming. It's also surprisingly easy to set up. D-Link has made some serious improvements to their app over the years, and the whole process is now pretty much foolproof. Just plug it in, follow the on-screen instructions, and you're good to go. No technical degree required. One of the things I like most about the DAP1650 is its compact size. It's one of the smallest extenders I've tested, which means it's easy to tuck away discreetly without cluttering up your space. It's also wall-mountable, so you can get it up and out of the way if you need to. In my testing, the DAP1650 consistently delivered solid performance for the price. I was able to extend my Wi-Fi signal to the far end of my apartment without any issues, and my speeds were consistently good enough for streaming HD videos and browsing the web without any lag. It might not be the fastest extender out there, but for the price, it's hard to beat. Last but not least, we've got the Google Nest Wi-Fi. Now, this one's a bit different. It's not just an extender, it's a whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. But don't worry, you can still use it as a traditional extender if you need to. And trust me, this thing is seriously impressive. It's like the Apple of the Wi-Fi world. It just works, and it works beautifully. One of the things that sets the Nest Wi-Fi apart is its seamless integration with the Google Home ecosystem. If you're already using Google Assistant or have other Google smart home devices, the Nest Wi-Fi will fit right in. You can control it with your voice, manage your network from the Google Home app, and even use it to prioritize traffic to specific devices. But even if you're not a Google diehard, there's still a lot to love about the Nest Wi-Fi. For starters, it's incredibly easy to set up. Google's Home app is super intuitive, and the whole process takes just a few minutes. You can even run a speed test right from the app to make sure everything is working properly. And once it's up and running, the Nest Wi-Fi pretty much manages itself. It automatically optimizes your network for the best performance, and it even updates itself in the background so you don't have to lift a finger. In terms of performance, the Nest Wi-Fi is a rock star. It delivers blazing fast speeds and rock-solid reliability. I was able to stream 4K videos, play online games, and download large files without a hitch, even when multiple devices were connected. It's honestly the smoothest Wi-Fi experience I've ever had. Of course, all this awesomeness comes at a price. The Nest Wi-Fi is definitely one of the more expensive options on this list. But if you're looking for the best of the best and you value seamless integration and effortless performance, it's hard to beat. So there you have it, folks. Those are my top 5 picks for the best Wi-Fi extenders on the market right now. From budget-friendly options to high-end powerhouses, there's something here for everyone. Remember, the best extender for you will depend on your specific needs and budget. But hopefully this video has given you the information you need to make an informed decision. Don't forget to smash that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more tech reviews and comparisons. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which Wi-Fi extender you think is the best and why. I'm always down to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.